Well, hello everybody. Wee Paddy from across the shuck, and another wee video this morning. And the wee video this morning is on a beautiful artisan cutlery knife, which I'm happy to say is from Gearbest. I love seeing them doing these. I'm not going to say higher end, but they're sort of mid-range knives, and they're definitely a nice option to have. And they're not that expensive. Artisan cutlery make knives from budget priced, which these sort of are. They're a wee bit higher than budget, to be honest, but they go up to expensive knives at £200-300. So it is nice to have that. What I've done is I picked their it's their lower range, but they're a mid-budget, if I can put it like that. So, comes in a lovely, good hard box. This is the knife, comes with a lovely pouch in there with a lovely golden drawstring on it if you want to stow your knife away. But that's a nicely supplied box, really is nice. Put that up there right away. And this is the knife today. And I think this is a wee cracker. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's just a lovely blade shape with a lovely stone wash on the blade there. It's a flat grind on it. Flat grind, and it's like a wee kitchen chopper. They call this the Tomahawk, which again, I think it's quite a nice knife for it. It suits it, it can carry that name off. Really is a nice wee knife. And when I say nice wee knife, it is a nice wee knife. It's a really good EDC knife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a quarter. Well, it's not even 7 and a quarter. 7 and 8. Isn't that nice? That's just a nice EDC size knife. It's back to my 4 and 3 blade 4 handle. Perfect. This is great. If you're going to have lunch out somewhere and you want to chop something up, this is just the perfect little blade for doing it. This is office friendly. It's not going to scare anybody, I wouldn't have thought. That's not a scary. You can bring it out slower if you want, just to cut up your lunch or whatever you want to use it for. It comes in D2, so it's an excellent blade for anything you want to do. Anything at all you want to do, this will do it for you. And I must admit, Artisan, I was double checking today. I like to double check now on the blade steels and how they're being tested. They've tested about 4 or 5 Artisan knives so far, and their blade steels are at least what they're suggesting they should be, but usually over that. So their D2 is coming in at 62, 63. That is absolutely first class for D2. So a great heat treatment's gone into it. Just, that is top notch. You wouldn't want any better than that. Well, not you wouldn't want it. You wouldn't need any better. That is really good. So again, very positive, and it's a nice thing to say. Now, I didn't do that in my rhetoric. I'll get shouted at again. That is a blade length of about 7 3/4 centimetres and about 18 centimetres overall. And I meant to say the cutting length on the blade is about just over 2.5, but it's a blade length of about just over 3. So it's just a perfect wee EDC knife. I've really fallen for this, I have to say. I think it's a lovely little knife. I like something that's a wee bit different as well. So in grams, it weighs 81 grams. And in ounces, 2.8 ounces. So again, there's nothing in the way in there. It's the perfect little knife for EDC. Now, what's the spine on her? She is 3 millimeters or 1/8 in inches. So there we go. And what's she across the spine? Shall we see what she is there? She's about 1 centimetre. About 1 centimetre across. About 5/16. So nice and slim. No problem to carry. Now, do you want to walk around it? We'll have a wee walk around it. I say it's a lovely stone wash. It's a lovely fine stone wash. So you don't get any fingerprints. Can you see that there a bit better? I'm trying to get that so it can show. There we go. You can see that. That's nice. It comes with the grind lines is really good on both sides. I'll have to say, I'm just going to get a wee bit of paper for you. I'll just let you see what it's like out of the box. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I mean, you're not going to get much sharper than that. That's really nice. Again, I love to see a knife company that pays attention to the simple things. If you're selling a knife, make it cut. The nice thing about this is you've got a lovely sneak up choil if you want to get up there and get close. But even with my hands, I've got a sort of medium to large hand, and I can use it just at the back here. It's lovely. Pinch grip, absolutely beautiful. Forward grip, beautiful. It really is. I can reach forward and get to the end of the knife if I need to. Every grip you'd really want to. I don't use a reverse grip. I have no need for a reverse grip. But even holding it like that, that is lovely if you want to pull on a bit of wood or strip a bit of bark. So perfect. They've got a little blank. I love this. The companies are starting to do this. And I know it's only a wee small thing, but to me that's lovely. It finishes the show side of a knife off instead of a blooming hole there. If you're going to make it ambidextrous, make sure you put a blank in. That just finishes that knife off lovely. You've got a deep carry pocket clip. Not completely the top, but it's good enough for anybody. Lovely little orange design round the pivot here on both sides. And this is the Artisan sort of logo there. You can see that. That's the name of the company. And on the other side, what have they got? They've just got, oh, come on, camera. There we go. D2 and made in China. So again, it's another one of these Chinese companies that are coming in. Look at the G10 on that. Isn't that beautiful? It really is lovely. Polished G10 can be as good looking as anything. Personally, this to me is an EDC knife. It's not a heavy use knife. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't take this if I was going to go heavy use. Not that the knife couldn't take it, because with D2 and a 3mm blade or an 1/8 of an inch blade, there's nothing wrong with it. It'll cope with much. It's just not very heavy for obviously heavy work. Now I have partnered this up. This is another Artisan knife that I wasn't given by Gearbest. This was given to me as a present from Love Them Knives. And it's another small version. This is the Tomahawk, and this is a Tradition. They do these in much bigger knives. Now, I don't particularly like, the bigger knives are too big for me. They're not what I would carry. So, having the Tradition and the Tomahawk in a smaller variant, the bigger ones are just the same, but bigger. Does that sort of make sense? But no, these two together make a lovely pair, don't they? You've got just a Tradition, and it's just a traditional looking knife, but it's a lovely grip on it. Really, really nice grip. And the reason I'm telling you this one is about $50 today. $50 today in Gearbest, which is about £40, say. This one is on offer today. So just go over to Gearbest. I didn't get this one from Gearbest, so just go over to Gearbest, type in Artisan Knives, it'll come up. This one's got $10 off today, so this is down to about 40. I think it's 42 and 52. So that's a really good buy for that price. And again, their D2 is amazing. I'm going to I have another couple of wee examples here. There we go. There's a lovely knife. This was given to me by Stasa. He done this file work on. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a wee copy knife. It's a wee ADV copy, I think. But lovely little knife. And again, it's that working knife. And there's my favourite little company in the whole world. There's me Ganzo chopper. I haven't brought this out for ages, and I forgot. I was just having a wee look through my box there for examples, and I'd forgotten just how lovely this is. I used it in my kitchen for ages, but I mean, it's got a 3-inch blade, so it's ideal as a kitchen knife. It's just lovely, and I forgot just how light it was. It's really, really light. But that's just examples of other knives that I have in my collection. So I have a wee penchant for hatchets, or Tomahawk as this is called. I love the name Tomahawk. But it's small, it's light, it's versatile. It can be used for anything on your daily basis. Is it drop shotty? Yeah, basically. I'm trying to see what, I think it's bearings in there. It is bearings. It's lovely, and there's a detent. There's a little detent ball in there. It's really, really lovely action for such a small, light knife. I mean, that really is. Look, I'm not even moving that hard. Oh, bring it into the camera, Stephen. It's just lovely. For a little small knife. I haven't even oiled this since I got it. And I would say if I oiled that, that would drop an awful lot better. But for a light knife, there's a lovely action on it. So, what do you think? I hope you like it. I think it's another nice choice from Artisan. I think, price-wise, $50. Yeah, I think that's about as much as I would pay for it, but I think it's worth $50. The design-wise, it's beautiful. It's got all the materials. The D2 is, 62, 63 Rockwell. Everything about it, it's got, it has got, the scales are in there. They're not milled, but you've got metal scales in the inside there. It really just, the liner lock, let me show you that. Lines up perfectly. It's not overly thick, but again, this is what I'm saying. This is just an EDC knife that will do anything. It's a good, strong knife. Really do like it. Really do give it a recommend. It gets Paddy's recommend for $52. And then if you go on today, if you go over to Gearbest, they have that on at $42. And I think there's a great combo of little knives. Great combo. Not the same, but they complement each other. But I just think that's a great one. If you work in an office and you're having your lunch or whatever in the office and you want to cut your sandwich up, slice a banana, do whatever, that to me, perfect. Do you need D2 blade for that? No, you don't, but it's nice to have it because you can do more. You can do anything. For opening packages, that point on that is really lovely for opening packages. My hands are all over the place today. I'm not getting this in focus. I hope it's coming out all right. But I do. I think it's a lovely liner. Very, very enamoured with that. I will use that a lot. That is one of the ones that will go into my EDC collection for circulation. So, that's it. Nice and back. I have another couple of nice videos this week that I want to do. Now, I'm going to turn this over this way. You can see my big Pelican case over there. That is full of knives, or it's normally full of knives, and I have more in my drawers. I have another couple of rolls of traditional knives. Would you like to see a full collection? It'll probably take the guts off maybe 2 20-minute videos to get through my collection, if not 2 30-minute videos. If you would like to see it, I'll do it. And if you don't want to see it, don't be frightened to say it. And I'm quite happy. Please say if you don't want to see it, and we'll go with the majority. So, I have another nice couple of videos coming this week on different knives, and I've ordered my first handmade traditional knife, and it's a chap in Sheffield in England. Sheffield in England, if you don't know, was the great home of knife making, and it still is. And there's a lot of artisan knife makers. This young man is an artisan knife maker, but I'm going to give you a bit more detail about him when I get the knife. It's probably going to take about another month. I only ordered it the day before yesterday. It's a 4-week delivery, which is good, but you see, waiting the excitement. So that's coming soon. What else have I got coming soon? I have got another lovely fella in America who's sent me a wallet, a slip for my traditional knives, and a money pouch. So that's coming to the channel soon too. So there's plenty to look forward to. Let me know if you'd like to see a full video. And I do recommend that knife. I think it's lovely. It really is just a nice wee knife. So take care. See you soon. Bye.